Lisa. New this morning, a list on an education website ranking college and university presidents by what they make, and some of those salaries pretty impressive.
Yeah, all told, 5 presidents from here in Connecticut schools made that top 100.
News 8's Kent Pierce live on the Yale campus in New Haven with all the details. Hi, Kent.
Good morning, Jocelyn and Keith. Anybody looking at this list, hearing these numbers, who is currently paying off student loans or paying for a kid in college, well, you might get a little bit mad at this list, but don't, says one business school professor. He says, in fact, don't think of universities like Yale as schools at all. Think of them as corporations and the presidents as CEOs. Let's take a look at this list, first of all. The website startclass.com put together a list of the 100 highest paid university presidents. There are 5 Connecticut entries on the list. At number 84, Michael Roth of Wesleyan makes $750,000. Yale switched presidents during the time they looked at, so you've got the new president, Peter Salovey, at number 77, and the old president, Richard Levin, at number 24 on the list, and both of those are only partial year salaries. Leo Higdon of Connecticut College is number 22 with $1.15 million, and John Leahy of Quinnipiac is number 18 on the list, earning $1.25 million. Before you get too upset with those salaries, we spoke to a business school professor who says you can't think of a university president as if he were sort of the principal of a really big high school. Universities have so many different functions: a successful athletic department, world-class faculty, and you're running a 24-hour hotel for thousands of kids. Our professor says you have to think of the school as a corporation, the president as the CEO, and you know what CEO pay is like these days. Plus, these days university presidents are under tremendous pressure to bring in students.
In the United States, maybe the best nation in the world for higher education, fewer and fewer kids are being born, and so our growth rate is decreasing. Then that means university presidents have to supply bodies.
A president who can do that is very much in demand, so he can demand a good salary. If you were wondering, at the top of the list is the president of The Ohio State University. He makes $5 million, but even he isn't the highest paid employee there. Urban Meyer, the Ohio State football coach, makes $5.8 million. At UConn, for instance, the president didn't make the list, but the basketball and football coaches all have 7-figure salaries. Here at Yale, the highest paid person is not the president. It's not the football coach either. It's actually the guy who oversees Yale's multi-billion-dollar endowment. The chief investment officer sometimes earned bonuses that bring his income up to more than $5 million a year. Live on the Yale campus in New Haven, I'm Kent Pierce. Back to you.